Today I have a yoga nidra for highly sensitive people that is a wonderful meditative rest that allows you to access all states of consciousness, from rest to sleep to the dream state to that pure state of awareness and consciousness that allows you to access your higher self. There will be no closeout today, so that as we wrap up the yoga nidra, you can stay in that state of pure consciousness or whatever state of rest that you are in. So thank you so much for liking this video before you watch and putting "I love meditative rest" in the comments. This is part of a longer series, so I'll put the link to that above, and the whole highly sensitive person series. And also I have a gift for those of you who like the highly sensitive people series, a 10-day email series of 10 days of yoga for people with who are highly sensitive. Just go to melissawest.com/HSP and put in your email address, and I will happily send that to you as well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa. This is Yoga with Melissa. In addition to Yoga Nidra, I teach Yin Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Restorative Yoga, Yin Yang Yoga, and I live here in Victoria, BC. Today we are on Cattle Point, and for the Yoga Nidra, it's nice to find a comfortable place to lie down. I like to put a blanket on top of my yoga mat, have a bolster under my knees for comfort in my low back. If you can just put pillows underneath your knees or a rolled up blanket. It's nice to have, I like to have an eye pillow over top of my eyes, or you could put even, even just the arm of my sweatshirt works when I'm out and I don't have an eye pillow, and a blanket over top of you because you tend to cool over time. So let's get started. Let yourself be as comfortable as possible. If you can adjust your position to be even a little more comfortable, go ahead and do that now. Elaine Aaron, research psychologist and foremost expert on highly sensitive people, talks about the importance of rest in the form of transcendence for highly sensitive people. In other words, rest that allows us to rise above it all in the form of meditation or contemplation. This is a kind of meditative rest that allows highly sensitive people to remove themselves from ordinary thinking into the pure consciousness of being. Elaine Aaron says it will give us a bigger and fresher perspective of life when we return. I feel that this prescription of meditative rest and transcendence is the perfect description of Yoga Nidra, a way of resting within the pure awareness that exists within our waking, dreaming, deep sleep beyond all imagery and pure consciousness that is our awareness of true self. Each of the different states, whether waking, dreaming, sleep, or the pure consciousness of awareness, offers our mind a different quality. Sometimes deep rest, sometimes a feeling of security, sometimes downtime for unwinding and allowing our minds to float, and sometimes access to our deep inner resources. Know that you may cycle through various states in this Yoga Nidra meditation, from wakefulness, dreaming states, to deep sleep, to feelings of pure consciousness. There is no right or wrong or better best. All states of awareness are valid in Yoga Nidra. If you feel discomfort, know that is not a problem. Welcome discomfort and resistance. If it persists, feel free to adjust your position. You can always step away from the practice if it becomes overwhelming. If you find yourself becoming distracted in any way, let that be a beautiful reminder to bring you back to your practice. Allow my words to wash over you. Don't worry if you miss any of them. And if you are not resonating with the words that I am using, be with the wisdom of your own experience. Feel your body. Notice anything that you can genuinely appreciate within your experience at this moment. From that place of gratitude, ask yourself, how do I want to feel in my life right now? And if nothing is coming forward for you, embrace the sweetness of not knowing and allow yourself to rest with no agenda. Sink into all your internal senses. Become aware of the sounds. Listen to sounds that are far away. And then allow your ears to pick up sounds that are closer in. Feel your body resting on the ground. Feel the solidity of the earth. And become aware of the space of the room around you. Notice the softness of the blankets against your skin. And feel the texture of your clothes against your skin. Become aware of your breath at your nostrils. Notice the inside of your mouth. Become aware of your eyes and let them sink back and down. We're going to rotate your awareness through your body now. Let go of thinking and open to sensing and feeling. There is no way you can do this wrong. You do not need to try to relax. Just open to the felt experience of the sensations in your body. Breathe into the space behind your eyebrows. Breathe into the hollow of your throat. Notice your right shoulder joint, the bend of your right elbow, the bend of your right wrist, the tip of your right thumb, the tip of your right index finger, the tip of your right middle finger, the tip of your right ring finger, the tip of your right little finger, the space between your fingers, and your whole right hand. Notice the bend of your right wrist, your right elbow joint, your right shoulder, and breathe into the hollow of your throat. Notice your left shoulder, the bend of your left elbow, your left wrist joint, the tip of your left thumb, tip of your left index finger, tip of your left middle finger, tip of your left ring finger, tip of your left little finger, the space between your fingers, and your whole left hand. Notice your left wrist joint, the bend of your left elbow, your left shoulder, and breathe into the hollow of your throat. Breathe into your heart center. And breathe into your belly. Notice your right hip, the bend of your right knee, your right ankle, the tip of your right big toe, the tip of your right second toe, the tip of your right middle toe, the tip of your right fourth toe, the tip of your right little toe, the space between your toes, and your whole right foot. Notice your right ankle, your right knee, your right hip, and breathe into your lower abdomen. Notice your left hip, the bend of your left knee, your left ankle joint, the tip of the left big toe, the tip of the left second toe, tip of the left middle toe, tip of the left fourth toe, tip of the little toe, space between the toes, and the whole left foot. Notice the left ankle, left knee, left hip. Breathe into the belly. Breathe into your heart center. Breathe into the space between your eyebrows. And then feel your whole body being breathed. Open to the sensation of tension in your body. Allow the feeling of tension to grow and amplify. And then when you feel ready, Allow your awareness to shift to the sensation of ease in your body. Let the sensation of ease become bigger. And then without thinking about it, allow the feelings of ease and tension to dissolve into each other. Feel both tension and ease in your body simultaneously. And then simply rest into the background of awareness where there is nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, nothing to complete, nothing you need to know, nothing you need to become, and nowhere you need to be. Very slowly and gently transition back through the states of consciousness, whether you are sleeping or dreaming or still awake. You can open and close your eyes, soaking up the rest, easing your way back. Acknowledge yourself for taking time away from ordinary thinking and going into the pure consciousness of just being. Notice now the bigger and fresher perspective that you have as you return. Not only is this revitalizing for your own being, but you will now be of benefit, even more benefit, to all living beings. Thank you for your Yoga Nidra practice. Namaste.